Hello everyone, welcome back to the Fabrication Shop. Today we'll be looking at painting and finishing the Astrocam 110 rocket. Now if you're new to our channel, we want to encourage you to subscribe and hit the bell so that you can be notified when we drop our next video. With the engine mount securely glued in place, we'll need to paint the body tube before we attach the fin can. We need to mask off the inner portion of the body tube to keep the paint off of the attachment area for the fin can. We'll do this by placing a wrap of painter's tape on the inside of the body tube. Next, we'll use our painting wand attachments to place a dowel in the engine mount. Then we'll wrap some painter's tape around the base to prevent any paint from seeping in. We'll start with the Rust-Oleum filler primer, and you'll find that in the automotive section. We'll give the rocket a smooth, even coat of primer and let it dry completely. Once the primer is dry, we begin looking over the rocket for any issues that we need to take care of. Now this one looks really good, just a couple of spots I need to sand down that I missed earlier. I'll leave the paint wand and the tape in place while I sand the body smooth. I'll start by using 320 grit dry, and then I'll come back with 320 grit wet to finish the overall sanding. Once the sanding is complete, it's time for the top coat. Here I'm using Ace Premium White Spray Paint. I give the rocket a misting coat of white, followed by a fuller coat about 15 minutes later, and then we allow this to dry completely. We now do a final check for issues to see if anything needs to be corrected, and we'll give it a very light wet sanding, again with the 320 grit sandpaper. Then the final coat of white is applied, and we set this aside to dry. With the tube now painted a gloss white that is fully cured, it's time to remove the tape and the paint wand. And now we can return to the instructions beginning at step 9. Using 2 plastic model cement, we apply a line of cement inside the body tube. The fin can is rotated as it's inserted into the tube, and this helps evenly spread the glue and give us a better joint. We make sure the fin can is fully seated against the bottom of the body tube. We also check that the launch lug and engine hook are located between the fins. We let this assembly dry completely. That concludes this episode on painting our Delta II and completing construction. In our next episode, we'll start looking at the recovery system. If you've enjoyed this video, and if you like what we're doing here, please click on the like and subscribe buttons. When you hit the bell, you'll be notified when we drop our next video. So until next time, wishing you all the best, and take care.